I'm extra loud, and I don't need improvement. Fell asleep, a man woke up superhuman.
Yo, internet, what's going on? Talking to everybody about Dragon Ball Super in this case, or Dragon Ball Z Broly, and what is going on with that? Well, sadly, due to complications with Vic Mignogna, as everybody kind of has heard, and I'm gonna recap it here. Actually, let me jump onto that one first. Yeah, is that of course Vic Mignogna, he did lose his court case, or at least like his defamation suit. To which that Vic Mignogna's court woes just keep going on as Dragon Ball Z Super Broly voice actor sued Funimation for terminating him and voice actors Mignogna, Monica Rial and Jamie Marcy after they accused Mignogna of sexual harassment following the number of fans who have done the same after the release of Broly. That turned out to be a mistake, as Mignogna lost the case and now has to pay upwards to $223,000 and 42 cents, which is a fucking lot, right? And according to the news network, the judge ruled that Mignogna has to pay this much in attorney fees to the defendants. The judgment also ordered him to pay additional $15,000 in sanctions for you know, a whole bunch of fucking money, right? You know, I believe the judgment listed a $287,500 in contingent fees that Mignogna may have to pay if he chooses to appeal, considering all the things Mignogna allegedly did to those women and a number of fans. Yeah, like basically the judges and whatnot, like that they kind of like just was like, yeah, we don't believe you even though you have all this evidence, so yeah, I'm ruling against you because people. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So after that tiny recap, this is kind of where I'm at with the Johnny Young Bosch situation of him taking up the role of Broly, which technically I don't really have a problem with, but the reality of it is that he did talk to Mignogna, and he did ask and they did talk about it, whereas that he said that in Bosch's case he did say, we talked about it. Of course he'd rather continue, but in light of the situation, he's glad it's me. He's a great actor, and there are those are some big shoes to fill. And no hate to him, it's just I hear too much of Ichigo whenever he like speaks, because I heard him actually like in the game, because there are some clips floating around of him like voicing Broly in the game, and all I hear is Broly. I mean, like, all I hear is Ichigo. I don't hear Broly. That's all I hear. And this isn't a knock to his voice. It's just his voice sounds really young, whereas or at the very least it's too light for Broly's body, I should say. Whereas Vic's voice, it actually fitted perfectly. Not necessarily like with the raspiness and everything. It was more or less just like he's a big, so like, and in this case he's a big brute and whatnot, and it kind of matches like his entire aesthetic. But that is what I gotta say about that. I'll catch you guys on the next John Graves show. I'm gonna look up into. Also, there is information coming pertaining to a brand new Dragon Ball possible series or movie that's following Vegeta, but that only came about because the Japanese voice actor who voices Vegeta like mentioned something up on Twitter, and people kind of like are diving deep into that. So that might be something, but as far as I'm concerned now, that's just a rumor. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next John Graves show. I'm out.